That was freaking heartbreaking. I feel so bad for Molly. Like, I know she's not a real person, but that was so sad. He really should have waited until the following day. Just let her have her quinceañera, damn it. Okay, multiple things happened this episode and I don't know how I feel about it. First of all, Xavin. We saw Xavin. And by the looks of it, Xavin and Carolina have a very deep bond. Just by the look in her eyes and the way Xavin was kind of calling to her through the others. So they recognize each other from a different, I don't know, dimension or something? Is it safe to assume that Xavin is not Carolina's brother? Because I am not sure. I'm not sure how and why all that, like, but I am interested to see what they do with this relationship and how they'll go about it. Because even the beginning of it is different to the comics. Very different. So, But on the flip side, I am so upset about the disintegration of Denoru. Because that just kind of fell apart and it just kept falling apart and now it just doesn't exist. And it's like, where did my beautiful ship go? Nico just burned her right along with everyone else. But I mean, the girl, she's probably like suffering from PTSD right now. She needed to do something to save herself, so I can't exactly blame her for it. And I guess that's what the writers wanted us to get to, is like this place where it's like shitty, but like kinda makes sense, I suppose. I don't know, I still, like, I want to see where they go with this whole Xavin thing. I do. I'm intrigued by their connection, Carolina's and Xavin's connection. I am intrigued, and I've always enjoyed Carolina and Xavin's relationship in the comics. There is something about Xavin in the comics that I don't know whether they're going to bring up in the series, which I'm not going to talk about just yet. I want to see whether it actually manifests in the series or not. About Xavin as a person, as who they are, their gender specifically. But I just want to see where they go with that before I discuss it properly, because I think that's one of the reasons why that character is so iconic and why the relationship between Xavin and Carolina is so iconic. So yeah, I want to see what they do with this. But yeah, I am intrigued. I want to see what they do with the whole relationship thing, but I am deep down forever a Denoru fan. And whatever happens, I know it's gonna be a hell of a journey. But I hope that they manage to find their way back to one another. Nico and Carolina. I'm also a bit confused about the whole Stacy and Tina thing, because Stacy's clearly not being herself. She's clearly affected in the same or similar way as Tina and Victor are, but it's almost like there's a lack of recognition between her and Tina, the opposite of how it was between Tina and Victor. So maybe there are different types of aliens out there, or like there's the good aliens and the bad aliens, or yeah, I don't know what's really going on there. But one thing I do know is that I really love this Tina. Oh gosh, she makes me giggle. And I guess we got to find out a little bit more about Leslie's mother. So she was a church deviant, and then they brainwashed her and put her in this white room thing. And there she is still. and Leslie is now pregnant. Like, what the fuck and how? And what's going to happen with that baby, and what part is that baby going to play in the story?